on, answer. Come on, answer the phone.
Back.
God, he never answers the phone.
What?
Hey, dickbag, is your shit packed?
Yeah, I hear you, yeah.
That's right. We're going to Las Vegas, baby, Sin City for Skank Fest. Hurry up.
Yeah, Skank Fest, yeah, I'm gonna get packed right now. I'm packing right now. Yeah.
Hey, BHDC fam. Currently, the Big Hair Don't Care podcast, we are all on our way to Las Vegas for Skank Fest, baby. We are so freaking excited. Thus being said, today's episode is something really special and something different because we were getting ready for Skank Fest. We decided to give you guys a new, different kind of episode. Today, we're going to be showcasing the one and only comedy great Ruben Boogion's open mic show called Laughing Gas that showcases every Tuesday at Jicky Jack's, where there's a first, second, and third place winner getting big bucks for the best comedy set. And on week 10, all the winners come back and compete for $1,750. We are there about every Tuesday, and oh my gosh, the laughs, the comedians. I mean, we've seen new faces, older faces, some up-and-coming faces. Everybody just gets on that stage, and it is so much fun. He has guest panels every week with different celebutantes visiting him on the stage, giving critiques and laughing and doing all that kind of fun stuff. It is one heck of a show, let me tell you. You gotta go out to Jicky Jack's, and you gotta get up on that stage and compete. Who doesn't want to win $1,750? I mean, come on. So, sit back, enjoy the show, coif your hair, pop some popcorn, get ready, and then also get ready because next week we will be back, baby, in action from Skank Fest in Las Vegas. I'm going to tell you this right now. I know for a fact you're not going to want to miss these shows. I am not re-recording that, Burke, even though I messed up. You do not want to miss these shows coming up next with us because Skank Fest is about to be off the chain.
Back.
Got big hair, don't care. I'm standing up in this spotlight. This is my life and I love it. And there's no part that I won't share. I'm feeling myself, well, independently dependent on myself. You get the better me, a bitch ahead of me. I'm chopping it off, have it sit on the shelf. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm not
Slay.
sorry.
All right. She killed last week. Everybody give it up for Linda Vecchio. Let's go, Linda. Give it up for Linda.
I gotta tell you, I had a rough day. I am so sick of people talking about their boundaries, right? Like, if your boundaries mean if you don't act the exact way I think you should in every situation or you violate my boundaries, no, you're just a fucking controlling bitch, right? Fuck off with that. That's my opening statement in my trial for Monday's trial. How do you think it'll go? I gotta tell you, the hardest part of being an attorney, it's not getting up and standing up and talking in front of people. No. It is the fact that trials are a goddamn group project. Like, if my client loses, the judge is saying I'm losing, and I didn't sign up for this group. Like, I had a trial, and I was trying to prepare my client to testify. And he was trying to explain that he doesn't have a lot of money. So I'm preparing him, and I said, hey, okay, I'm going to ask you, could you describe the neighborhood you live in? And he says, yes, a bunch of blacks and Hispanics. So I said, okay, here's how we're going to say it in court. It's a lower income neighborhood. So we get to court, and I ask him on the stand in front of everybody, would you please describe your neighborhood? And he says, it's a lower income neighborhood with a bunch of blacks and Hispanics. How are the shitty lawyers going to know they they suck if I don't get a separate grade from my stupid racist clients, right? Speaking of group projects, these couples with the pregnancy, why do they think I need to know, oh, we're trying to get pregnant? Bitch, I was trying real hard not to get pregnant this weekend. And I have a 100% success rate. Where's my fucking party? And then they're in labor and somebody needs to post on Facebook, oh, she's 3 centimeters dilated. She's 10 centimeters dilated. Hey, do you want to know what my vagina's doing? It's resting comfortably and missing dick. Thank you. Do I post that shit on Facebook? No, I do not, and you're welcome. I dated this guy in New York. He used to dump me for the dumbest fucking reasons. One time he dumped me because I didn't eat vegetables enough. This motherfucker was so fat, hairy, and sweaty that I thought I was fucking a wet alpaca with a small dick. And let's just be clear, I don't know what an alpaca dick should measure. But okay, my hatred of bok choy is the issue.
Time. 3 minutes.
Linda,
Give it up for Linda. Female putting it down. Woo! Hot. All right. Question. Tiny, you're not fucking her? What's going on?
He is. Oh, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting pregnant.
Because after the show, I sell Blue Chew and Viagra. You're good?
Oh, he is good.
He has his own prescription?
Yeah, and we do not get pregnant.
Oh, you're fixed? He's
I'm
fixed.
old.
Nature fixed her.
Menopause, bitches. Some
Tiny.
freedom right there.
Tiny, so it's cream pie all night, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Drop it in, leave it in, you know.
Stop
gross.
picturing
That was
Linda like that. Sorry, Tiny. Don't come up here and kill
The
us.
sleeve's turning me on. I'm sorry, Linda. The sleeve's turning
The
me
tattoos.
on.
Dude, yeah, I was like, now I see why Tiny hooked up with it. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's the
that
part.
tattoo.
Took you till now to see? You've known me how long?
You have never worn a short sleeve shirt ever. You've always dressed
You're
like a
showing
lawyer.
the sleeve tonight.
On my back, too.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Wait,
slow
what's
down.
going on
We didn't
here?
even see that.
Slow down.
Tiny's like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
You got tattoos all over the place.
All kinds of inks. I'm the inked attorney, inked esquire, baby.
Tiny, we're not looking. We saw everything. We saw fucking everything.
You can look.
Dude, she was
but
wearing a
he's
thong
fucking-
and everything, dude. It was amazing.
Wait. Really quick. Do you have to hide the tattoos when you go into court?
Do I have to hide what? Tattoos?
Yeah, when you go to court?
In court, yes, but my clients think they're badass.
Because they're all felons.
Because they're
Yeah.
all felons.
Are you-
They're all his friends.
Are you concerned with not going to heaven because you have tattoos?
Oh, honey, I'm not going to heaven for so many reasons.
Okay, all right. Good answer.
Including
Good
not
answer.
getting pregnant.
Dude, Tiny, is that why she's dating you for referrals?
Yeah. That is
One
a
more
big
time for Linda.
Give it up for Linda, everybody. Linda.
I must say, Linda's fucking killing it more and more every time she fucking comes. I love that. 3 minutes set goes to John Marks. Oh, shit. It's the bride.
God, his fiance was here.
He's high as fuck.
Yeah. I hope so.
No, I'm autistic and schizophrenic. So I'm all like...
Second guess. That was a second guess.
Before we start, I didn't know we'd be filming this, so let me just address the audience online. Yes, my neck is fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I can do this. I don't know if you guys can, but my girlfriend's mad at me, guys. She told me she wishes she was a morning person, so me being supportive and all, I went and got the dog put down so she could mourn that. I may be in the doghouse, but at least there's more room now. All right, I don't have a girlfriend. I know you couldn't tell just by looking at me, but I don't actually talk to a lot of women. And I've actually never been on a date. And you know why? It's because all women are the same. They all say no. It's more like, hell no. But this one time a girl said I had too much serial killer energy. And I said, you mean like Ted Bundy energy? And she was like, no, like Jeffrey Dahmer. I went to my dad for dating advice one time, and he said, well, son, what do you look for in a partner? And I said, not much, just that they laugh at all my jokes, and if they can't not have a penis, could it not be bigger than mine? He said, son, if you don't lower your standards, you'll never be happy. I know what you're thinking. No, I'm not a virgin. Guys, losing my virginity was a lot like my high school chess championship. Yeah, I got beat pretty bad, but hey, at least my uncle came. Everybody assumes I'm gay. I'm not. I'm actually what's called monosexual. Probably haven't heard about it before. We don't like making too much of a big deal about ourselves, but somebody in your family is probably monosexual. Looking out at this crowd here, I see several people who I suspect are monosexual. What's a monosexual? I don't know if you guys speak Spanish, but it's a person who only has sex with their mono. There he is.
Double date.
Man. I was watching the news one time, or I was watching TikTok, and I saw something. It was kind of gross, but apparently that singer chick, Billie Eilish, she likes to like please herself in front of a mirror, and all the comments were like, "Oh, go girl, so woman, go yeah." But when I do it, I get kicked out of Planet Fitness. So much for a judgment-free zone. Banned for life. More like banned for living. I think I'm depressed. I auditioned for that emo a cappella group, Self Harmony. Have you heard of it? But I couldn't make the cut.
It's 3 minutes. Wow.
John Marks.
What a solid set from John. Is it John Marks?
Yeah, Marks.
Nice.
That
All
was
right.
good stuff.
Fuck yeah. You want to go first? Are you autistic?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yes.
Do you do anything else good? You do comedy good, but like typically autistic children can like draw good, play guitar.
Oh no.
You're good at chess?
Oh yeah, I'm good at chess. My
Would your
thought
uncle
so.
agree?
Yeah. He was really.
What
proud
else
of
are you good at?
I can solve a Rubik's cube. That's I don't know. That's
Go ahead.
Well, no, is that true about your uncle?
Oh no.
Oh, all right, because I was sitting here thinking, I'm imagining your uncle molested you.
Joke.
The sympathy people must have had for him. For what?
No,
It made for a funny joke.
Poor guy. That was a solid set, man.
Thank
really,
you, John.
thank you.
Hey, thank you, bro. John Marks.
That was good shit.
John, real quick before you leave, are you sure you're not on any drugs right now?
Oh no, I was for a long time. That's where the schizophrenia came from. But,
Ruben, just go to the bathroom. Someone will set you up. God damn, wait till after the show, man.
yeah,
So you're perma-fried.
yeah.
My bad.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody for John Marks, everybody.
Those glasses, though. Those glasses.
You guys are in for a treat. You guys are in for a treat with this next comedian. So shut the fuck up. And everybody give it up for Mr. Rob Maybe. Let's go, Rob. Make some fucking noise.
Let's go, Rob! I love that you asked the last guy, is he in a gang just because he knows how to color coordinate? Everybody goes, Rob, where's your accent from? I can't pinpoint it. I'm like, I was born in Virginia. But then we moved to Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, Atlanta, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, Arizona. And they're like, oh, your dad was in the military. I'm like, no, my dad was on the fucking run. He would just wake me up and be like, grab your shit, we gotta go. I'm like, Dad, I am 6. Let me get my Ninja Turtles. I never thought that shit would affect me, but to this day, even as an adult, when my lease is up, I'm like, leave the furniture, we'll get more. My dad didn't teach me anything you're supposed to teach a child. He taught me all shit you could learn from a Goodfellas movie. He was like, never talk to the police. Never rat on family. And always get rid of the gun when you're done with it. And I'm like, again, Dad, I'm 6. Hold on, I heard a loud bitch over here. I got distracted. What's going on? Yo, my stepmom's Mexican. My godparents are black. If I had an Asian cousin, our family portraits would look like corporate websites, just everybody working together. And I heard a Latina being loud because that's what they do, you know? I'm into it, don't get me wrong. I don't know what that says about my relationship with my stepmom, but I'm into it. White girls, I know there's 3 of you here, don't get mad. I love white girls too. White girls are freaky as fuck. White girl, there you are. Are you white? And your dude's got braids? Look, that's still cultural appropriation, dog. I love it. I can't wait for your mixtape to drop on SoundCloud. That shit's gonna be dope. White girls are the freakiest girls. The first girl that ate my ass was a white girl, and that changed my life. Dog, I told all my friends about it. I grew up in Maryville. You guys know where Maryville's at? This makes a lot more sense now, right? I told all my friends, and all my friends are gangsters, ex-gangsters, are currently in prison. And when I told my friends I like having my ass eaten, only the prisoners were like, I get it, dog. I dated a girl that loved rough sex for our 1-year anniversary. I said, what do you want? She goes, I want a ball gag. You guys know what a ball gag is? You do, obviously. You got a nose ring. You're into fucking creepy shit. A ball gag is like a dog chew toy that goes in her mouth. Like, I ordered it. It showed up the next day. Thank God for Amazon. She goes, oh my God, it's here. I can't wait to use this in the bedroom. I said, why wait? Let's use it in the living room. I watched 3 UFC fights. That bitch didn't say a word. It was a gift for both of us. How much time I got left? Oh, Ruben is even here yet? No, I'm gonna do one more.
10 seconds, come on.
Yo, I got so fat recently, I have tattoos. You gotta know what tattoos are? They're tattoos you get when you're skinny that don't look the same when you get fat. I got a bunch of them, but the worst is I have Arizona tattooed on my chest because I'm dumb. Then I brought a girl home and took my shirt off, and she was like, why do you have Montana tattooed on your chest?
Time, there he is. Clap it up for this motherfucker, man. Clap it up for my boy one time.
Yo, I love this whole thing. Hey, get a good look at these guys. Normally, the only way I can look at a grouping like this is when I go to Pornhub.
Hey, Rob, I love your shit. You know I fuck with you, man. I just wanted to ask you, I see your shape. I see you. When are you due?
What do I do?
When are you due?
When am I due? He acts like he's ever hang out with one of his baby's mamas. That's the first time he's ever asked, when are you due? But I love you. I can't wait till they do the all-black remake of La Bamba.
Yeah!
Rob.
Yeah!
Don't get on the plane, dog. Don't get on the plane.
Rob. I know you always say you've never been to prison, and I believed you up until I saw you swallow that mic.
Dog, also, look at me. I have been to prison. And in prison, my cellmate took the Kool-Aid, put it on her lips, and her eyes looked a lot like you.
Did he say her?
I have to call her.
If you're
it's 2024.
Rob, if your cellmate was as hot as I am, I can see why you're swallowing that mic.
Yeah, I get it, dog. I love your jokes. Look, you're a witch or whatever, so I'm not going to say anything. The last thing I need is a curse, you know?
Let's go!
Thank you, Chris.
I want to say something about Ruben, but I'm still not sure what race he is, you know?
Hella funny.
They say Filipinos are the Mexicans of the Asian world, and that makes sense. This dude rocks some chopsticks and some Cortezes.
Hella funny.
What do I do? I tell jokes. What do you do? Besides your OnlyFans that makes $9. I'm into older ladies. We can hang out later. I'll co-star in your shit.
My God.
Also, I love the fact that Ruben's wearing a Padres shirt and he has no idea who his dad is.
Clap it up for Rob, goddammit.
Give it up for Rob, baby!
Yeah!
Oh. This guy is a fucking crowd favorite. I love him. If I was gay, everybody make some noise for Nick Hartley! Nick! Nick, where you at? Yeah!
Guys, how are we doing? Yeah, good Lord, it's good to be here. I don't know how to start these things, but you guys ever heard of ghosts? You guys like ghosts at all? You ever used a Ouija board, ma'am? No? I used one time, and I was getting like a bunch of different letters, like G and H and a couple of Q's. And I thought, oh, that's an aborted baby, you know? Like, and it's not its fault. It never learned English, you know? It doesn't know how to spell like Trump 2024, you know? And I'm not trying to say that every aborted baby's a Donald Trump fan, right? But what I am trying to say is, you know, who gives a shit? They can't vote, right? But I do think if they could vote, they're not going to vote for Donald Trump, you know? Because every aborted baby, you know, they're already in heaven. So if you think about it, a vote against abortion is kind of a vote against instant heaven, and that's evil, all right? I say send them all to the Lord. He'll set them straight. That's what I think. That's what I think. I'm just saying, like, you'd never seen an aborted baby go to heaven, and God's like, you're this close, bud. You just fucked up on day -97, you know, I don't know. Shouldn't have kicked her. You should have kicked her, but I don't know what to tell you. You should have kicked her. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. You're going to be born gay, so who cares? Well, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. But, yeah, I don't do a lot of dating. I think you guys probably agree with this because everybody's a damn liar today, aren't they? You know? Everybody lies about their body count. I think the difference is, like, between men and women, that women just come up with reasons for it, right? They're out here fudging numbers on their body count like they're doing dick taxes or something. You know, they're just like 3 inches under, fucking write that off. That doesn't fucking count, you know? That's charity work, you know? That's pro boner, if you will, you know? And they do all this dick taxes tomfoolery and realize they can't fudge the numbers anymore and do what's being called a born-again virgin. Do you know what a born-again virgin is? It's basically just dick bankruptcy, if you think about it. Yeah. And I think the main reason this pisses me off is because I had sex with a born-again virgin one time, and that's how I got born-again herpes. So it's a godly strain, you know, it's a godly strain. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy out here.
Time!
All right, hey!
Nick Harley!
Give it up for Nick Harley setting it off.
Thank you.
Now that's the way you set it off.
That's the way you set it off, no doubt.
God, what do you
Free
get?
T-shirt.
We got a shirt.
I never even got a shirt. What does that say?
It says shave my pussy for this, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
What does it say?
No, this bitch votes. I'm gonna wear it.
One more time for Nick Harley, everybody.
Give it up, y'all. Come on.
Nick, you're not even Mexican. What were you doing playing the Ouija board?
What was I doing? Wait, is that a thing Mexicans do? They're just trying to
thought
find abuela, you know? It's like
Mexicans.
I need to talk to abuela.
Hey, we're still getting feedback, DJ out of touch.
I thought it was a white people thing myself. The Ouija
Guys,
board.
real quick, give it up for Miss Potato Head's cousin, everybody. Give it up for that guy. That's a good fella.
You talking to Raven?
That's a good. Yeah. I was talking to Raven. Yeah, you're right. That's all.
Fuck you.
I'm the
Wait,
guy who
back
runs
to the
show.
Ouija board. Wait, for your quinceañera, did all y'all get a Ouija board?
Raven, one more shitty joke like that, I'll kick you off the panel.
Oh shit!
Raven's out here.
Quick, call Potato Head again.
Hold on, is your grandfather still racist?
Oh yeah, it's been a week, I think. I don't think he had an epiphany. You know, he wasn't like, you know, Slim Shady's actually really good.
Yeah. He likes the white rappers.
Yeah. He's like.
And are the whites doing good on Family Feud, or did they lose this week?
Well, he called me last week, and he was like, I just don't know about that Steve Harvey. He's really ruining the show. He's really ruining it, you know.
What would happen if you were to bring a black girlfriend home to your grandfather?
I'll tell you what would happen. I'd walk in with him and go. What is, we have watermelon in the fridge.
I'm from the South. That sounds authentic.
Yeah. He loves watermelon. He does. He loves that.
Did your grandfather at least serve in any fort?
He was in the reserves, so he always wanted to serve. He wanted to die for this country, but he was too much of a pussy, I guess. I don't know.
The reserves, that's white privilege. That's white privilege right there.
How old is your grandfather?
80 now. I think he's 80.
Where does he live at?
He lives in Hamilton, Missouri, where he's lived his whole life. Yeah.
Is that where you're from?
Yep. Yes, sir. That's right.
All right. So did you grow, being around that, you must have grown up a little racist, a little bit.
Yeah, I had a friend, I'll be honest with you. I had a friend in high school. His name was Kellen Overstreet. I used to go over his house every day. And that was really a turning point for me because my grandpa came up to me and goes, I heard you've been hanging out with Kellen. And I said, yeah. He goes, well, you got to be careful with them, And I said, Grandpa, Kellen's a straight A student and a star athlete. He goes, they all are, I'll tell you. I said, what are we
Everybody
doing?
give it up for Nick.
Give it up for Nick Harley and his racist grandfather, ladies and gentlemen.
Legs Malone. Come on, baby.
Take your time. Hurry up.
I was finna say, shit, man, I only got one leg, so this bet not coming to the stage. Bet not be part of the 1 minute.
1 minute, one leg. Let's go.
Shoot, I also want to say, man, if you're the father of a stud, don't get mad at me when I say y'all both look just alike. Another thing, I also got a foot fetish, women. But I swear it's not because I ain't got no feet. Another thing also, women, if you the type that love anal and love for things to be in your ass, I'm not gonna put my thumb in your ass while we fucking. The only reason why is because I still bite my nails. Again, I think that's about a minute. My name is Legs Malone, who just put his best foot forward with every little step. Good night.
That was 45 seconds.
Oh, it was? Okay, see, it was only 45 seconds. So, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, y'all already got it. I swear, it's just like the Special Olympics.
What?
Y'all do this shit for y'all amusement. It's just like, because they got a sport called blind football. You already blind by your doctor. Why the fuck do they put goggles on you too? It's like they way of saying, we gonna make sure this nigga blind. All right, now go ahead.
What happened to it?
What, my leg?
Yeah.
I was born with blood clots and they had to amputate it, so that's all I know.
Oh, shit. You were born like that?
Well, I was born with 2 legs.
My bad.
Yeah, I was born with 2 legs, just one was gone by the third. It was basically, for real, my first divorce.
No, I'm glad you actually asked, because I was just going to guess diabetes. So I was like,
because that's how most people lose their foot.
I just figured they went all the way.
I'm pre-diabetic.
Not to take a chance. You had 1, 2, and 3 diabetes.
Man, I'm pre-diabetic.
Legs, that was a pretty solid set. How long you been doing comedy?
Almost 10 years. Almost 10.
Nice.
This has been my first time doing it for like a minute or so, as you know. But so I was like, cool.
Rapid fired it though, man. That was a good set. 45
Do you
seconds.
perform out of state? You get booked out of state?
I go out of state. I ain't gonna say get booked, but as far as getting paid, but as far as having the opportunities, yes.
All right, well, keep doing it. You're funny as fuck.
Man,
Good
thank
job.
you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
One more time for Legs Malone. But everybody give it up for Jocelyn Porter!
Soldier boy.
Come on!
Hey, I got this new
She came up with a beer and everything.
I gave up my seat for this hoe. Give it up for Jocelyn.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing for you guys. What is up, JJs? Hello? Is there anybody in the building? Hello, how are you doing, everybody? Yes, I've been doing good. I've been thinking about my Halloween costume, what I want to dress up for this year for Halloween. I think this year I settled on it. I'm gonna dress up as a baggie of methamphetamine. So my father will show a little interest in me for the night, It's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna have a little foil bag. It's gonna be burnt on the bottom of it. It's gonna be very cute. Yes, I'm a white woman with the name Yaseline. My brother, white guy, named Trey. Which can only mean my mom really wanted little landscapers. Yeah. I'm as white woman as they come, though, folks. I am always one clothing choice away from looking like I'm really into crystals. Or really into crystal meth. I know how I look. I had to stop going to my local Circle K with no makeup on and my favorite Cookie Monster pajamas because everyone just assumed I knew where the best meth in town was. It's Mesa. It's definitely Mesa. It's definitely Mesa. They banned abortion. Did you guys hear about this? They banned abortion. Yeah. And as a woman, I'm pissed. I'm fucking outraged, you know? Because how else am I supposed to scam men out of their money for fake abortions? I mean, rent's coming up. I'm stressed. Yeah. I've been hearing she knows it. She's like, I charge men $5,000 for a fake abortion. She's just like, no, I have to hit up that guy. I forgot I have to charge him for a fake abortion. No, I've been hearing the term traumatic experience used a lot. Have you guys heard this? Have you heard this traumatic experience? Like the other day, my friend, she asked me, do you know any camping spots? I'm like, you can try Lake Pleasant. And she goes, no, I can never go back there again. I got so drunk there one time. Woke up with the worst hangover. It was such a traumatic experience. And I'm like, okay, Becky, if it makes you feel any better, some people's kids have drowned there. So, was it really a traumatic experience? I don't know. I can tell you guys a traumatic experience. My boyfriend left me for an underage girl. I know. And I'm like so confused. I'm like, what does she have that I don't? I also haven't graduated high school.
Time! Jocelyn Porter! Wow. Okay. Are you a crack baby?
Not confirmed, but my mom denies it hard. She denies it all the time. Like on a Tuesday, I'm like, come on, I'm a crack baby, right? She's like, no.
So Jocelyn, tell us, are you getting tired of being known as the Kill Tony girl now?
I'm gonna kill myself if I hear Kill Tony.
So if everyone doesn't know, our little local celebrity here appeared on Kill Tony and blew the fuck up. So now we make fun of her all the time.
Yeah, give it up.
Thanks.
Yeah. To be honest, I saw you on Kill Tony before I even knew you were from Arizona.
Thank you.
And he still didn't let her on stage last week. He's like, fuck Kill Tony.
I miss him. He picked my name. He's like, you don't get enough. He's like, you don't get a bucket pool twice, bitch. You don't get to be lucky with the bucket pool twice.
So, you mentioned meth, your father, meth, and then you mentioned foil with burnt. That's blues. So did your dad smoke blues too?
This guy's a drug addict. This man does drugs.
No, I sell drugs.
No, he's just from Arizona. We know all of it.
No, it's the thing. It's like, so when I found foil burnt with my dad, I was like, oh, he's diversifying. He likes to party more than he likes to meth. Takes a little step out of it. Yeah, no, you're smart. You're smart with the little blues shit. So you sell, but like, how often are you selling here, huh?
What do you need?
Look at that!
Chris, earmuffs.
Yeah.
So before you get out of here, please tell DJ feedback. Before you get out of here, please tell the audience one crazy fucking thing we would never know about you.
Okay, this is my favorite. Okay. So I used to sell Coke. And my favorite thing, Coke and acid. My favorite thing is people would want to try it, right? Like, oh, can I try some acid? I don't know if I want to do it yet. Can I try it? So I had this guy like try it a little bit, like a little half tab of acid. And after he took it, he was like, yo, like this is like an hour in too. He's like, yo, like if I don't want to be on the acid boat anymore, how do I get off of it? And I looked at him and I was like, yo. Common, right? Common newbie mistake, right? You want to get off the acid boat? Look at me. Go to that bathroom down there. Turn the lights off. Get really close to the mirror.
Fucking A!
And then just turn the lights off and scream at yourself and scare the acid out of you. But listen, like an hour later, I forgot I told him that. And so we're just chilling there. We're all like K-holed and acided out. And like this guy gets up and he's like sitting in this chair. He gets up and he goes like straight to the bathroom. I'm like, I look at him. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I hear like a door close, and it was just like, He was a repeat customer for years. It was amazing.
Does he still buy acid off of you?
Yes.
Everybody give it up for Jocelyn Porter.
Give it up for Jocelyn!
Your local acid dealer.
That's the whole
Jocelyn, you folded up your fucking waiver and put it in here too. She's on acid. No.
Yeah. Easy, Jocelyn.
You got 30 seconds you can kill? All right, fuck it. Jocelyn again, 30 seconds. Let's go. 30 seconds, go.
So I got this plant at home I've been taking care of. It's very healthy. All I do is spit on it and pour my bong water all over it. And he's just at home. He's like, yes, thank you, mistress. I call him my gimp plant. He's a little sex plant. I've been screwing this guy. He goes to the gym 24/7. It's great. The only thing is when he finishes on me, he doesn't give me like a rag. He doesn't give me like a rag or anything to wipe off with. He goes to his wall and he just and wipes up and gives me a little multi-quat. And then he wipes me down. I wouldn't mind all that if it wasn't for the fact that under his breath, he was just kind of like, always wipe down the gym equipment. You always...
Time! All right. Jocelyn, thank you for killing your extra 30 seconds and letting us know. Everybody give it up. She traveled all the way from Austin, Texas to be here. Celia Contreras!
What's up, everybody? Let's get into it. I am a bigger girl, so I have to take 2 Plan B pills in case the first one gets lost. Yeah, I actually think they call it Hidden Valley Ranch because the more I eat it, the less visible my vagina becomes. Also, a lot of baby carrots dipped inside there, not gonna lie. How do we feel about dark comedy in here? Are you sure? All right, I don't believe you, bitches. So the safe word is banana. If I say anything that makes you uncomfortable or sad, say banana, and I'll switch over to sex stories. Fair? So let's talk about one of my suicide attempts. It has a happy ending. I'm here, or am I? Ooh. How crazy would it be if I just disappeared after my set? Some say she still goes to Jicky Jack's and shows up if you leave a picture of margaritas on the counter. So, as we established, and you can see I'm a big bitch, but I care about people and don't like to inconvenience motherfuckers. So when I killed myself, I was gonna kill myself in my apartment, but I didn't want to ruin some EMT's day dragging all this out. So I had a plan. I was gonna kill myself at the Safeway across the street that I used to work at. Not in the actual building, behind it. I knew when dumpster pickup was. And I was helping out my family because they won't have to pay for the funeral if they can't find the body. So, I'm going with my little suicide bag of goodies, which was 2 fists of vodka, some pills for my last meal, and a knife to slit my wrists. I also stole my brother's stepladder because I'm fat and can't do a pull-up. Plus that motherfucker, He owed me $20. I figured it'd make us even. So, all right. So I'm there and I'm trying to crawl into the dumpster, right? Like an overweight raccoon. And as I'm like this, trying to clear my leg over the rim, a nice white elderly couple pulls up behind the Safeway Lost. I just hear this behind me. It's like, excuse me, ma'am, do you know how to get to so-and-so? And I'm like, yeah. So I ease my way down, I waddle down the 3 steps, and I give them directions, and I'll never forget what the wife said to me, y'all. She said, honey, banana? Really? No. Keep going. Bandana? I don't know. I don't want to upset the weak-ass bitches. All right. Fuck you, too. All right. So I'll never forget what the wife said to me. She said, honey, there's no shame in being hungry. Would you like us to buy you something to eat? Right? But like, she's like, can we buy you something to eat? And I'm like, fuck, I can't tell her the truth. She already cares. So I'm like, yes, ma'am, that would be lovely. So they take me to a Mexican restaurant nearby. To this day, I don't know if it was the first thing they saw or they were trying to be culturally sensitive. Either way, I'm for it. My mom was dead. I needed good Mexican food. So we eat. They drop me off at home. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to take a shit, and then I'm going to go kill myself. But the enchiladas I ordered that night gave me violent diarrhea. And I was glued to the toilet for like 6-7 hours, so I missed the garbage pickup. By the time everything was said and done, I just wiped the sweat from my brow, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll kill myself next week. But before next week happened, you guys, I watched the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, extended cut like a fucking lady. And it's hard to feel sorry for yourself after you've seen everything Frodo Baggins goes through. Lord of the Rings has saved my life more times than Narcan. Because Narcan does not work on alcohol poisoning. You guys want to go darker or... He's not that dark. Like, I'll look, but he said show him my balls, or show him his balls. Okay, anyway. When you think about it, every room's an escape room when you're being molested. You said darker. I'm pretty sure my Theo was molested because he was born a mute and raised Catholic. No way he made it in puberty and mint condition. Also, I like the term mint condition because it means untouched, and the people who collect those things are also untouched. But let's talk about something more lighthearted, my miscarriages. I haven't come to terms with my miscarriages yet, but to be fair, neither did they. Sometimes late at night, I think what I'd name my lost child or children, and I was leaning towards Juan because he was the one who got away. I'm like, no, I'll name him Rhesus because he came out in pieces.
Fucking God.
Is my time up? Okay. Or maybe Skeet because he was scattered all over that toilet bowl.
Oh my God.
You could say we had a falling out. What do I call it if it's a girl, though? Do I call her Bridget because she fell into some troubled water? Or maybe Tracy because it took several flushes to get rid of all traces of her. At the end of the day, I'm proud of my miscarriages. Daddy may not have been able to pull out in time, but they sure fucking did.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sally Contreras!
fucking noise for Sally and
Make
Contreras!
that motherfucking noise.
Am I getting interviewed or do I get drunk now?
Say it again.
Do I get to leave or are you?
No,
gonna
you
talk?
stay up here for a second. Yeah, you stay up here.
What?
No, that was it.
Okay, perfect.
Sally and Contreras!
Big hair, don't care. Whoa, buddy, I'm just trying to build no old money, but they can never steal my heart or my soul from me. But you can stare. Lights, action, camera, whatever the order, I handle the showtime. When it's go time, I'ma stand in the middle of the room with a bow tie, and I won't shy from the stamina. Hi, I'm Angela. Oh my, I'm bad at this. Oh, where's my manners at? I got a handicap, and it's just being so damn fabulous. I might be